The unbearably tight kung fu grip this song has on my subconscious needs to be studied. Hey neighbor, welcome back to the channel. I have breaking news that we need to talk about because the worst collab of the year has already dropped and it's not even April Fool's Day. In fact, it came out before April Fool's Day, possibly as an early joke, or it may have just been the lead single to Camila Cabello's upcoming third solo album. Camila has been teasing this single for quite a while on her socials. People have been very interested to see what I Love It could turn out to be, considering there was a mystery feature that was revealed to be rapper Playboi Carti. I listened to the track for the first time live on stream, so I'm going to show you a little bit of my first reaction before I really start breaking down what makes this song so unfathomably abominable.
Is this Charlie XCX? Holy shit, is this that song that she's been teasing like a while that I keep hearing about it? Oh god, I gotta make a note in the worst songs. I literally, for a split second, I thought it was Charlie XCX. Like somebody basically either knocking off her like 2017 #1 Angel sound or something. Like, who produced this? They feel like they're trying to replicate someone like Sophie or A.G. Cook. So what you're telling me is that this was just literally like an Aiden Ross scam type situation where Playboi Carti probably just strolls into the booth for like 5 seconds and they're like, all right, just take everything that he murmured while he was in there and like cut it into a feature, I guess. I don't know. Bro, this synth is so annoying. Holy shit. God, this sounds fucking awful. That kind of club trance type beat sounds like it would have been outdated in 2014. I gotta know how this ends. I don't know if we're gonna get the whole thing. Oh, that was the end. And it just ends. That somehow makes so much fucking sense.
Color me lost in space because I have no fucking clue what's going on or why so many things are being thrown at me all at once. One, you've got Camila Cabello, formerly of the girl group Fifth Harmony. Two, you have rapper Playboi Carti, known scammer, known Kanye associate, which automatically knocks him down like a million pegs in my eyes. You've also got an interpolation of a couple of different songs. You have a sample of Gucci Mane's track Lemonade, but you also have an interpolation of a Rihanna hit from 2011, Cockiness, Love It. You've heard the saying, too many cooks in the kitchen, right? This is a textbook case of that, except we're not even getting the Michelin stars. We're over at some knockoff McDonald's in another country. I Love It has these oddly abrasive synths just whirring and purring the entire time, having this sound extremely dated right out of the gate. The verses are slightly more tolerable, but I don't think people are giving them the hate they deserve. The writing on this track is horrendous. It is nothing short of insipid, shallow bullshit. The lyrics feel like a trash can is orbiting me, like just spewing at me at random times. The trash can is vomiting. And once we get to the chorus, it's just, I love it, 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 okay? Never thought that I would hear Camila backed by a choir singing Gucci Mane, but we got that. Lemons in the face with the vegans. It's just very much in your face, atrocious, just horrible sampling. I really can't seem to find any sort of reason as to why this would have happened. Who thought this sounded good? Zane Lowe interviewed Camila about this lead single, I Love It, and he talked a little bit about the Playboi Carti feature, how that came to be.
This is such a genuine, thoughtful, tentative.
It was very genuine, and then we were, we talked about Miami, because he spends a lot of time in Miami and Atlanta, and yeah, I think we just like started talking, and I think he really like loved kind of like the new visual world that I was leaning into, and I think that there's a lot of similarities, and we actually like, I feel like we are more similar than I feel like what you would think on the outside.
Playboi Carti being an eternally late vampire that pretty much flakes on everything, known to scam whoever he can, whether it be Aiden Ross, not that I'm ever going to shed a tear for that asshole, or really any of his fans, whatever he can do, whoever he can work with. He's extremely lazy, constantly delaying albums, not really feeding his fans the way that they probably deserve to be fed, considering he has so many diehards. He shows up on this feature, of which he doesn't do a ton of features. I'll give Camila credit for that, for actually getting him, but it's a little bit of a weird self-report to say that you have so much in common with this guy that's really just rapping about hoes and just saying, you know what, fuck these women, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want, drugs out, suns out. Please, for the love of God, let us not resurrect this trend that was so huge in the late 2000s into the early to mid 2010s of like pop stars just getting a rap feature that has nothing to do with the rest of the song. Camila describes herself as, I'm bad, diabolic, bottle rocket on the carpet, threw it back and he caught it. I go soprano, baby, go down low. Girl, I don't know about that, describing yourself as this bad mamma jamma, but you, weren't you just doing that on and off again dating thing with the equivalent of white bread? Shawn Mendes, man, I've been hearing a lot of talk around the water cooler. That's one bad egg over there. You don't want to get involved. When you tangle with the Mendes, you get the Cabello. I cannot stress enough how annoying the synth tone is on this track. It is abrasive like nails on chalkboard. There's definitely some questionable bars on this thing, but one of my least favorites was Pink Cups, the big worm out, high as fuck, got the sherm out. It sounds like a leprechaun whipping its cock out, but you know, I'm actually going to have to clarify here like this were an episode of Genius Verified and let you know that pink cup probably refers to the fact that you got some lean going in the cup. The lean attracts the bitches, you know, the bird gets the worm, all that good stuff. Clown school behavior all around that unfortunately interviewer Zane Lowe was a part of the problem here, as he's increasingly been. I mean, we live in this world where everybody's just ready to jerk off any celebrity at the drop of a hat. We've seen it on like the Smartless podcast, which I used to enjoy, but Will Arnett and Sean and Bateman, you've got every celebrity coming through. They're kissing ass so hard. That's what this interview felt like about a song that there's no way that you could possibly be like, wow, this is art.
But I just heard, you know, I love it, a milli. It was just that beautiful repetition of something that you just kind of like, all right, well, that's now going to be the way that I move today.
Camila Cabello and Playboi Carti linking up for the dumbest collab of the year was not something that I had on my 2024 bingo card, but here it is, a big old fat goose egg 0. I don't even normally rate tracks like that out of 5, but I don't think this just would suffice with a thumbs down. Let me know what you thought of the collab in the comments down below. Smash that like button. God knows I'm gonna need it. Subscribe for the love or disdain of music. And if you want to see me ranting more about other songs like this, then tap the cards on screen. And I'll see you soon on Beyond ARTV.